Well, it's like October 10th or something. I'm starting to get major cold or something. My glands are swelling up. I'm starting to feel a bit feverish. There's an Arctic front moving in. So I got the sailboat hauled up. Got some wood stocked up for the fire so I can ride it out. Just me and Bob. We're ready for anything. Got a good book. Kitchen's a mess. You don't want to see that. I'm starting to feel like crap. The white caps are starting to form over there already. And the shoreline is disappearing into white mist. And then the wind starts to pick up. And here comes the freezing rain. I'm going back in the cabin. Well, I was gonna go over to Vicky's house and get warm, but the weather has turned really nasty. Day 3 of my sickness, been holed up in the kitchen. Still gusting to 40 miles an hour and below freezing outside. I gotta wake up every 4 or 5 hours to stoke the fire. As you can see, I don't feel good enough to clean anything up. When I just get too sick to read or move, I just lay down here on this cot in front of the wood stove. But in any event, I'm gonna run out of water in a couple days, so I'll have to make the journey into town, one way or the other. Day 4 of my convalescence. Weather's cleared a bit, but I don't feel much better. Freezing rain and big white caps. Oh, there's a little boat though. I was sitting there with my head in my hands, feeling really sick, and then the room got bright all of a sudden, and there it was. Alright, I finally decided it's time to head into town so I can go to the doctor because I'm not getting any better. So I packed up what I think I'll need for 3 days. They said the wind was going to die down this afternoon, but it hasn't. And now it started to sprinkle, but I can't wait any longer, so we're going to make the trip across the lake. And away we go. Hopefully I'll be back in a couple of days feeling better, because I still got about a week's worth of work to do. Well, I made it into town, got over to Vicky's, and the doctor was a friend of Chris's, Vicky's brother, and he came by last night and made a house call and gave me a prescription and didn't charge me a penny, so I'm gonna have to do something real nice for him. I'm feeling better already, just knowing that I got the right antibiotic and I'm not going to die of rheumatic fever out on the island, shivering and freezing all by myself. Well, we're heading back to the island. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. Still got a little bit of throat irritation, but I'm sure in a couple days it'll be all gone. It was a nice rest, having a flush toilet and hot water and all that stuff. And it's supposed to stay pretty warm, although a bit rainy for the next 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to get some more work done before I pack it up and ship back to the good old USA.